Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's the dryer going to wash your clothes. Why they got me babysitting? I do not feel like babysitting. I'm trying to do my homework. What you say, girl? Right, about that interest meeting they took me to. Let me tell you about this interest meeting. So, after my sociology class last week, my friend girls was like, come on, girl, we're going to go to the interest meeting, whatever. And I was like, interest meeting for what? They was like, we're going to go to the interest meeting. You know, we're going to be active on campus. I was like, I am active on campus. It's like, what activity do you do? I said, girl, I smoke weed. What do you do? It's like, come on, you got to do something. It was like, I got to do something for some extracurricular activity or whatever. And they tried to drag me to this interest meeting for this sorority or whatever. And I told them I didn't want to go to the interest meeting for this sorority because I'm not interested. They tell me, shut up, Cara, come on, let's go. So I go on in there, and girl, we get in there, and everything is pink. I mean, everything is pink. The tables was pink. The chairs was pink. The carpet was pink. The walls was pink. The ceiling was pink. They had pink plates, pink napkins, pink forks, pink spoons, pink knives. They had pink folders, pink paper, pink ink pens. They had pink trays, pink cake, pink mint. Hell, I think one girl in there had pink eye. It was just too much pink everywhere. And all of the girls in there had pink. All of the sorority girls in there had pink. I don't know how they pulled that off. One of the girls was as big as a rhinoceros. How they found an outfit to match everybody else's, I don't know how they do that. Everything was pink. I said, is this the interest meeting for the sorority or for breast cancer awareness? I mean, where did y'all get all this pink stuff from? Clearly, the dollar store don't have this much pink stuff. And so they was like, girl, shut up. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. So they started a little presentation, like whatever. All the lights went off, whatever. This had to be the most ignorant 15 minutes of my life. I swear to God. I mean, if I could talk to Jesus and get my time back for it, I really would. But I really can't. So that's time that I done lost in my life, and ain't nobody paid me for it. Just the most ignorant things I ever seen on the big screen in my life. They was just running around. We're the first. We're the finest. We're so pretty and keep doing this and that and this and that and this. And I'm like, what the hell are they looking at? Do they not know that that is the palm of their hand? I mean, if you can see yourself in the palm of your hand, please let me know, because I'm tired of buying mirrors. You know, if I can really see myself and fix myself whenever I need to, and I will do that. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was like, girl, stop clowning, stop clowning. And I was like, I can't do this. If you want me to do this, I can't do this. I can't be a part of this little thing. It was like, why can't you be a part of it? You supposed to be my line sister. I said, line sister, girl. Ain't nobody standing in no line with you. Line sister, what you talking about? Clearly, what we do is not in a line. What we do is in a circle. Puff, puff, pass, all the way around the circle. We want to talk about some line. And furthermore, I don't want to stand in no line with you. Girl, you ugly. I just hang out with you because I got sympathy for you. I mean, really. Come on. And so, whatever. I'm glad I checked that. I would have. She was like, girl, we gotta do this for us and all this other stuff. I was like, this ain't for no us. This is for you. I don't want to be here. She's like, yes, you do, girl. We got to put this on our resume. I said, resume for what? You doing this so you can get you some friends, because we all know you a loser. And then her feelings was hurt then. And she was like, okay, you gone too far. I was like, no, you gone too far by dragging me to this little interest meeting for this sorority I don't want to be a part of or whatever. So they heard us talking all loud or whatever. And then they got to look at this one girl that's in my 9 o'clock class, the sociology class. She was looking at me, and then she looked back at her sorority sisters. And then they started whispering and pointing or whatever. So I took out my phone, and I took a picture. I said, click, click. My friend was like, girl, what you take a picture of them for? I said, this is my new policy, TIBI. She said, what is that? I said, it's tweet it and beat it. Pictures first, punches later. I'm going to knock her out when I see it later on. Everybody going to see what I'm talking about. Go check my Twitter. She'll be on there. So they get through all that or whatever, and then they come to this last part of the sorority interest meeting, and everybody ask questions. People was in there asking the dumbest questions, as they was like, oh my gosh, what do I gotta do to get in? How much does it cost? What am I gonna get out of it? What color is this? I said, that hoe was dumb right there. If you couldn't see what color they wore, then you need to be stomped in your foot for ignorance. And I was like, well, I got a question. And so they was like, okay, what's your question? What's your questions? You've been very quiet. And I was like, y'all just don't know. I've been over here clowning on y'all. But that's like, go ahead with your question. And I was like, so my friends told me that like a while back, a long time ago, 22 people left your organization. I just want to know why. And then everybody got all of, they was like, and doing all this or whatever. And I was like, hello, is somebody gonna answer my question? Nobody still answer my question. I was like, you know what, don't even worry about it. I see y'all don't got the answer and all this other stuff. So that was my first interest meeting. Probably my last. I would not be back to that. No, I can't do that. Because first of all, I heard they be putting hands on people. Ain't nobody gonna be putting no hands on me. You got that made up. You put your hands on me, I'm gonna knock you out. I don't play that. I made that up. Shit. Well, goddamn, would you look at this? It's a pink starburst. About to be good, too. But I can't do it anyway because they was talking about money or whatever. And I gotta wait till my tax return. Because I ain't got no money. That's what student loan people don't take it. They be taking my money. Can't do that. It's all old people.